All right, go.
Part two. Okay, we got the part one. If you guys remember, let's do it this side, because you like this side. I get the dominant grip. I'm about to take her down. She goes ahead, she can't reach, so she's gonna do that arm bar where she sticks her foot up in here, boom. But check this out. All I gotta do to defend is beat her to this punch. So she's gonna go to number two. Number two, she switches the arm and deep knee bar. Yes, wow, good details. She did a lot of the good details that I'm gonna go over real quick. Check it out. So off of this, I can re-grab, game over. So she's gonna, yeah, stop the re-grab. When I'm here, I wanna make sure I'm not doing a low grip. I'm doing a high grip right here above the knee. Okay, it's so important. Not here, not here, not here. And then tight, coming up, gripping, okay? From here, this is where I wanna immediately grab, but a lot of people don't. What's gonna happen is, if you don't grab right away, you're gonna miss the arm bar. Look at that, she just covered it. Okay, so if you miss the arm bar, that's okay. We still got number two. This right here is gonna switch, okay? As I switch, this hand comes down and I sit up. When I sit up here, I'm gonna fall to my ear. As I fall to my ear side, this leg comes out for power. Now, what I wanna do is keep the foot, just like a thumb arm bar, I'm gonna keep the foot posted this way. So I'm gonna grab the heel, I'm already hugging tight, put the ear, and then pressure, okay? The two legs here versus leg here allows me to put a lot of pressure with my hips. This is a cool little detail. Learn from Erik Paulson. Shoot, catch, fighter. Great, great detail to actually make that leg lock very strong.
Well, and I think that, like when you're finishing and grabbing the heel, whoop,
yeah, it makes the foot go.
You feel it in your knee, it's like a clip.
So that's part two. But anyways, I wanted to talk to you about something that a student texted me this morning. Was asking me for ways to be able to focus when they're in here, because he's having a lot of trouble with life, and he's having trouble in business, having trouble in all this stuff. And he says when he comes in here, he kicks the bag. He's a stand-up guy. All he thinks about is all his worldly problems, and he can't focus. Do you have any suggestions?
Well, normally I just train, and that's how I forget about everything going on outside of here.
Well, I started thinking about it. What do you train in? Mainly.
Yeah, grappling.
Yeah, mainly grappling. And I started thinking about whenever I do the stand-up, how my mind can float sometimes. But whenever I'm grappling, my mind never floats. And I started thinking why my mind never floats when I grapple. My mind never floats when I grapple, because if it does, you're gonna choke me out or arm lock me, right? There's constant pressure. Somebody's on top of me. I gotta be in the moment. But when I'm punching and kicking on the bag or sparring somebody or tapping Thai pads, I can just kind of float. But I think that what this is called, being in the moment, they describe it as being in the flow state. Have you ever heard that?
Like when you're training and not thinking about it?
Yeah, like what sports put you in flow?
I mean, intense individual sports.
What sports that you've done? Has any sport other than swimming? Yeah, that's one of them. Yeah, because you got to concentrate and be in the moment, or you do what? Sink. Yeah, and drown. Another thing that puts you in flow state, or me personally, is surfing or snowboarding.
Oh yeah, snowboarding too.
But
you catching that,
But my suggestion to this guy is going to be, man, come in and do some jiu-jitsu, because I've never found any other sport, even surfing, my mind can float sometime before the wave comes, or snowboarding when I'm on the lift, I'm talking. But man, for the 45 minutes that I'm on the mat for jiu-jitsu, if I'm sparring, if I'm training, if I'm drilling with that partner, I'm in that state of flow. And I think this is why jiu-jitsu is so addictive. What do you think?
Yeah.
You know what?
Because it's mentally and physically challenging. Those are the sports that they have to be mentally and physically challenging. It's like when you're shooting a hill on a snowboard, you're not thinking about talking to anyone or anything else. You're just thinking about making it down, not falling. And then you get down to the bottom and you're like, woo, that was a rush.
100%.
Because it's like that, you release, you know, you're
And then
about
that's
everything.
why we pay $80 for these lift tickets for 3 hours. But anyways, that's another story. Anyway, but you know what else I started thinking? More people in jiu-jitsu know this word flow, because as I walked in here, I saw that kimono the guy was wearing. Flow kimono. Shout out to Flow. I really didn't put 2 and 2 together until recently. That Flow kimonos was probably named because jiu-jitsu puts you in the flow. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, so whoever owns that company actually knows this and put the 2 and 2 together, which takes me a long time to put 2 and 2 together. But I don't think there's another sport out there that can put you in a state of flow like jiu-jitsu. And
Well,
this
it's
is
like a simulated like death match, or you know, you're trying to protect your joints, protect your neck, protect, you know.
it's 100% a simulated death match. You're absolutely right. You're getting choked if you're not concentrating. But anyways, that's going to be the suggestion I give to that guy. You got anything else for these people out there?
No, but I think that's a great suggestion.
Yeah. So for all my YouTube followers, the 6 of you, I think it might be 7 now. State of flow, baby. Make it a great day.